Hi, guys. Welcome back to another installment of a Baka's podcast. This is episode one of BR, which is called Baka Reality, where we just talk about random, serious, and also fun topics. But this week is a fun topic. Other than that, I'm Tadeja.
I'm Jhené, and today we will be talking about hairstyles that we love so far at the end of 2021, beginning of 2022.
So let's get started.
So, hold on. First one we have is Ari. I love Ari. She has the best hairstyles to me. They telling me Tay is the best.
Man, stop, bro.
And I just love that one at the bottom, the one with like the blonde. I think it's like a honey blonde or honey brown. I really like that look on her. But she always goes back to that deep wave. I mean, the deep wave is cute and all, but after a while, it kind of gets boring. And I'm like, dang, she need to kind of switch it up.
Yeah, I think it was Ari, and I like this other girl. I think Jayda. No, not Jayda.
Jayda went off. Jayda went off.
But I do, I do like Saweetie hairstyles. Like when she had, I don't know, yeah, Saweetie when she was on. There's this YouTuber, T something, and she always when she talk about Saweetie, she had like this picture of Saweetie in that light blue, icy blue hairstyle. That wig.
I do like that. Yeah,
that was clean.
Like
we should have added her, but.
Yeah, we should have added her, but I know for sure Ari was gonna be on the list because, like they said, Tay is the best, and he is. Because look at all those styles.
I do like when she had. I do like the one at the bottom though. She looked real clean at the bottom.
You talking about with the straight hair?
Yeah, the straight hair and the light.
Yeah. I think that's her real hair though. I think that's personally her real hair, or it got to be the one where she's in this blue dress. I don't really like the blue dress, like her hair with the blue dress. I really like it when she has like big hairstyles, kind of like the one that's over where she has that lime green top. Mm-hmm. I really like that. It's something cute, something simple, but she kind of overdo with the makeup sometimes. But either way, she's still cute.
Yeah.
Next, we
got my girl Jennie from Blackpink. When she came out with this hairstyle for How You Like That Era, she really took the cake for me.
I really like it. Like, what is that blonde or is that white?
I want to say it's like a white, but in this picture on like the right.
This picture looks blonde. I said on this picture it looks white, and then this picture looks blonde.
Yeah, I think it's white, and I think probably like a certain camera angles or something like that, or certain lighting, it brings it out like the white or the blonde part of it. But I think this looks real good on her, especially the one on the left where she has that little pink thing under her eye. That phenomenal. She really ate.
Yeah, I really like that. That is cute. All right. And then we got Miss Jayda Cheaves.
I say she has the most prettiest hairstyles.
I feel like half of those hairstyles be hers. Like, I don't know what her actual hair looks like, but I feel like that one where she got her phone in her hand, not the one that with the white top, but this one, like with that little thing with the bang, I really feel like that's her real hair. It looks pretty.
Now, I think the one on the left side too looks like her real hair too.
Yeah, that little Coi Leary one she had going on, I didn't too much care for that. That little pop smoke braids.
I mean, stop.
I just pop smoke braids. It's cute. And then which one you said you like? You like the one with her standing up or the one her sitting down?
The one where she's standing, not standing up, sitting down. It looks like her real hair on the left side. She looks like clean.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that does look like her real hair, but I feel like the one where it says so real, the one I feel like that's her real hair. I always wanted to be like Jayda with her.
I see why the little baby come back to her. She's a pretty woman. I'll say that.
Stop.
What?
They coming back for each other.
Let's stop, girl. She done with him now, but that's another topic for allegedly. Let me say that. But anyways, back to my girl. Anyways, I like this look by Jhené Aiko. It's something about her when she wear that short hairstyle. It just
is that her real hair or is the long one her? Or did she just cut it into that style?
I think she probably cut it into that style. I think both of those are her real hair at some point in time.
Yeah.
But it's just something about her when she cut her hair short or when she have that little short style. It's just something about her. I don't know. Maybe it's
it's cute. Jhené Aiko is pretty.
She's a very pretty woman.
I feel like she can rock a pixie cut, to be honest with you. I can see her with a pixie cut.
She really could. And she'll make it look good.
And the next one we got Doja Cat. I love her hairstyle. I love short, long, red, blue.
She's
gray,
one of those
green.
rare cases that can rock anything. You put it right in front of her, she'll somehow rock it.
But that bottom picture, the one that has the fox at the bottom, in the back, I really love that. That looks really good on her.
It's something about that red hair when the one on the left side.
Right.
I love that look on Doja.
Yeah, I really like. I don't know what she was doing. I guess she was trying to be like the set of Atlantis with that one at the top.
Yeah, I remember that was like her birthday, like a Halloween party she was having for her birthday.
Yeah. Well, I saw that. I was like, that's okay. That's cute.
You know, I take back what I said about Doja Cat. There was one look, I think it was like Get Into It, where she had that little short little bowl cut hair. I didn't like bowl cut. I didn't really like that on her, but it fitted the look. But I just didn't like
hair. Yeah, I feel like her with long hair is pretty.
Like long or short hair, but not like too short, but
yeah. I feel like that's way better on her. And then we got
Miss Nicki, Miss Queen of Rap, Miss Nicki. Miss Roman Reloaded.
Well, look, Nicki, if you're watching this, you're Barb fans.
Miss Nicki, girl. It's something, especially that. Do you have a problem? No, it was that Blick. I should have put
with Coi Leary.
Yeah, her hairstyle for Blick was clean.
What did it look like,
bro? I don't know. Man, share man, go on the web, bro. Let's take it offline.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up.
Go ahead. Man, do Nicki Minaj Blick look. I don't know. If she had that little white and black, it kind of
what is it? Blick? Okay, here you go.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. When she had that look on.
Oh, that don't look bad.
That she looked good. I think I don't know who did that wig. I'm assuming Tay.
I'm gonna let you just know this right now. I don't know who told her she can rock that.
Stop. Y'all, we already know Coi Leary got a hate bandwagon.
Girl, yeah, that hell at the Coi Leary concert, they don't even be cheering for her. They literally in the crowd.
Now they're doing that crap on purpose. They doing that.
I feel like they is doing that on purpose to Coi Leary. I was like, dang, y'all kind of doing her dirty. Y'all didn't have to do her like that.
Her Nicki feature, the baby feature with twins, I think those are good. But I want to know, can she stand out on her own?
How do you feel about like her music? Like, how do you feel about this song? Because I mean, this song is okay, but I don't know. It just ain't doing it for me.
We talking about Blick or?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really doing it for me. It kind of sound like that song that, you know, the 7 Rings that Rihanna made. I mean, Ariana Grande made. It kind of had that flow. It kind of had that same flow. Like blick it. Like
to me, I like the song. I think if Nicki wasn't on there, I probably wouldn't really pay much attention to it.
Right.
But now that I actually like listen to it, I'm off the hype that Nicki's on the track. I think Coi Leary really did good on her rap. Nicki Minaj looks so good.
I'm just not a big Coi Leary fan. I only like one song, and you know that's Party, probably.
Yeah. But I feel like I like Coi Leary more when she worked with people I know. Like at first I wasn't really messing with twinning them with her by herself, but when the baby came in on the track, he made it more spectacular.
Yeah, I feel like he did better, but like Coi Leary just by herself. I mean, I love her as a person, but her music for me is a miss. It's very much of a miss for me sometimes. Not all her music, but just certain music. I don't know if she's just trying to, I don't know if she's just trying new things or what it is, but so far I haven't been liking her music lately.
I just, I feel like if you ever hear me listen to Coi Leary, you wouldn't hear from me like her songs by herself that she doing like a solo project. But I feel like you'll see me more, with Miss Nicki or the baby.
Yeah, I'm most definitely on Nicki. I'm a Barb fan. I don't care what nobody say.
I love
that
Nicki.
Pink Friday album was it, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
I was a fan since 2010 when I hear your love in a little daycare van.
And they're like this. You see right through me. How did y'all do that? Yeah, I was definitely a big fan. But I don't know, it's just with Coi Leary, I'm not really, and the same thing kind of with Doja. Like some of her music I don't like, but then she always like she'll make bad, like not bad music, but some songs be a mix, but then she'll make this one hit I really love. I'll be like, yeah, okay, she didn't really do a lot on this one, but she did good on this.
I say personally, I love Doja Cat. I love her style and stuff. Mm-hmm. I feel like I hate to say it, but somebody said it. I think that same lady I was talking about, that YouTuber Tina. I have to put her like mention her properly in like description or something like that. She said it best. She literally carrying this industry, this pop industry, on her back.
I don't know about all that.
I think she is, like, performance wise. I think she's doing it.
I might as well agree with that, because I don't know nobody else in pop but her. I mean, I don't really know nobody else that's been doing like pretty good in pop except for her.
To me, I feel like maybe, you know, ain't nobody competing against her. Like, she's on another level when it comes to performance, outfits. Mm-hmm. She may not be everybody's cup of tea or anything, but she really doing the dang thing.
Yeah, I do believe in her. You know, like, but that pop, I was like, dang, there really isn't nobody else that I know that's in pop right now. Like Taylor Swift basically went off the grid.
I'm gonna say she really went off the grid. She over there trying to remaster her songs and stuff, like her previous hit from the latest album. But
I guess she's done talk about guys.
I feel like she's still gonna talk about
Taylor Swift in a minute.
To me, it just seemed. I don't know. Like, I wish the rap industry was somewhat like the female rap. Like, not even female. I think rap in general need to be updated.
I don't even like. Let's just talk like statistics here. Like, not statistics, but like more like Dababy. You see how popular he got and he got popular in 2019.
Yeah.
And that was like what 2019 was, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
How all of a sudden he went from making that big hit, he like the biggest thing out there. All this, it seemed they made this rap stuff seem very easy too. Like,
I wouldn't say it's easy, but I would say in the case of rap, I say it's easier.
Think about it, rappers back in the day had to do a lot of things in order to become big. Nowadays, you get popular off of one song, you good. That's all I needed.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the case with singers. Like, when you say you could make one song and you can get popular, I say that with singers, but with rappers, you just gotta do a whole lot of stuff to get popular. Because everybody and their mama trying to be rappers.
What you think about Lil Baby? Because Lil Baby, you hated that part on Do We Have a Problem? I know I didn't like it.
I just felt like maybe I don't think he did the dang thing. He didn't give me life in it like Miss Nicki did.
I just feel like when he does a feature, he don't put his all into it. But when he does his own song, all of a sudden he talk about all this stuff that he could have talked about in the feature. Like, but he don't go as hard when he on a feature on somebody else's album. But when it's his album, he trying to go hard.
My thing is, like, with that Do We Have a Problem feature, like, I was hyped up when Nicki came out, you know, Do We Have a Problem? And then we hear Lil Baby, and I just like
2021.
like you're not even. I was like, shoot, who other?
It sound lazy. Like, it sounds like he don't even want to do it. Like,
it's just like
that's what he's giving off.
It's not. I don't think he's hungry anymore. That's one thing about rappers that I don't like, is when they lose that hunger, that drive.
Yeah.
Because I say this about Nicki too, because I love her. I was like, I want the Pink Friday Nicki, the one that was hungry. Like,
I ain't even gonna lie, I say the same thing about Trippie Redd. I be like, dang, I miss that Love Scars, the first one. I miss that Love Letter to You type old stuff. But then when they get famous, they forget about, you know, how
the struggle they had to go to get to where they are.
Like, they forget about that. And like I be telling folks, I be like, Trippie don't even sound the same. But when I do hear one of his songs, I be like, dang, that sound like that old Trippie. But you know, one thing I don't like they'll take something that they didn't put out probably like a couple years ago and try to put on an album. And then they'd be like, man, this sounds like an old track. You ever just be like that? Man, this sounds like an old track.
I feel like some people like in the industry, like I hope Doja Cat don't lose his drive. I hope like some of my favorite people that I like as artists don't lose that drive. But I feel like you see it more in rappers, like they lose that drive, like they're not hungry for it.
Most definitely. That's why I say they'll get hot. Like for example, what's his name? YK or Oriris? You know you love me.
YK Cyrus or
yeah, there you go. With him, he just stopped singing. I haven't heard from him. Last song I heard from him, he did a feature with Kalani, and that was it. Like he literally got popular, made that one song, got a feature from Uzi, got a feature from Kalani, and stopped making music. I was like, he did not make music since. Maybe I might be wrong because there might be some fans out there of him, but I haven't heard no music from him or him even promoting. Last time I checked, he's supporting that little boy that passed away at that fair. I know he paying for them funeral expenses, but other than that, he not really making no music for real.
I don't think enough. Like,
do you feel like he got a ghostwriter? Do you feel like when people don't make music for a long amount of time is because they're ghostwriter? They have a ghostwriter, or do you think they're just taking a break, a 3-year break?
3-year break, nah, bro. You got a ghostwriter. You got a ghostwriter. And you know what? Let me just say this. There's nothing wrong with having a ghostwriter. I feel like in the rap industry, you look down upon if you have a ghostwriter that writes your music. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because if that's the case, then some of these singers who have ghostwriters that don't even write their music at all, they need to be frowned upon too. But
I'm about to say, I didn't know, I'm sorry for them R. Kelly fans, but I didn't know R. Kelly made some music for Michael Jackson. Like that's a bit. Like I didn't know R. Kelly made some of these folks' music, especially R&B artists.
Yeah, but I don't.
Well, I didn't know that. Like for example, Cardi B. I knew she had a ghostwriter, but I thought that Bacardi Invasion of Privacy was original. But I don't know if that was original or did she have a ghostwriter? I knew after that. Oh,
I don't think so. Because like I hate to say, I love Cardi B. I love her music.
I mean, hold on.
I know. Be careful. I feel like Be Careful. She wrote that by herself. Be Careful. In some of her early projects before she hit big time, she did that. Like, look, I've been a Cardi fan since she was.
Invasion of Privacy was not hers 100%. She did. What money did she have for a ghostwriter though? She was still doing Love and Hip Hop at the time.
I felt like at that time she did. I feel like she did have ghostwriters, but it wasn't like the top-notch ghostwriters of the industry, like the industry picked for her, or she had connections to. Like, I was a fan of Cardi B ever since she was on Love and Hip Hop when she was trying to get out there on her own when she had the teeth, and they kept making fun of her because of her teeth. There was one song I used to like. I used to listen to on my phone. It was Stripper Hoe. I know she wrote that herself.
Oh, now I will say with Cardi, anything sexual, I know it's her. When she started talking about the Dasani,
that's her bar. That's her line. She wrote that.
Yeah, but, I automatically knew.
But I don't think all the songs that she wrote on there on Invasion of Privacy were hers. I think most likely Be Careful. She wrote that by herself.
I feel like she did write that because
I feel like she wrote it and then she had somebody just correct it.
Offset. I feel like Offset.
Not no Summer Walker type stuff.
Hold on. What's that song that just came out with Summer Walker? What's the name of that song?
No Love. That little extended remix.
That junk is not good.
That was it.
I'm sorry to say it was ass. It wasn't good.
That was not.
She cannot sing. I don't know who told her. I understand I think personally she knows she can't sing, but that auto-tune was not it.
I think that messed her. To me, that messed her up. I mean, I know if Cardi B would have used her raw vocals, I think that would have been probably somewhat okay, but it still wouldn't do anything for that track. I just wish they would have made another track, like a brand new track. Let's start off fresh. Let's start from coming up with the melody, the harmony, the composition of it.
Because if you think about it, she should have left that to Summer Walker. Summer can sing. She should have left all that singing stuff to her. Like she should have rapped on the beat or on the song.
Cardi B was not meant for that record. If Summer Walker wanted the song, the extended version, to be a hit, then she should have got Jhené Aiko or Ari.
Somebody who had a light voice. Yeah.
Somebody that can. I felt like who really want to make that Cardi B pop. is Jhené Aiko.
She should have been rapping. I feel like she should have been rapping on there instead of just trying to sing. You should have just rapped a little part and maybe
her Cardi B rapping on that record wouldn't even save it. They should have had got Jhené Aiko.
Cardi B wouldn't even save it.
I love Cardi, but the thing about it is, as an artist and as a person, you gotta know where you are best fitted at. Cardi B was not meant for that record. They should have had Jhené Aiko on there. That would have been
somebody, Mary J. Blige, somebody, because that singing was not good to me. I was like, this is not good.
That was not it, but Cardi B.
I don't know. This is my opinion. I feel like it could have been, maybe it could have been better. Like you said, they should have added Jhené Aiko, maybe Dababy, because Dababy's pretty popular now.
Nah, not Dababy. No rappers would have saved this. It should have been.
You saying no rapper on that beat or on that song would have saved it?
If you want, they could have.
I don't know.
Summer Walker had.
Hold on, hear me now. There's probably gonna be a remix to that song with a rapper on there.
You know what? I take that back. I'd say somebody who could probably get away with it, in my opinion, rapper wise, would be Drake. That's the only person.
Drake.
See, how you gonna say man Drake?
Drake changed up his flow all the time. I'm tired of hearing Drake. Drake, 1 minute he want to sing, next minute he want to rap, next minute he want to have a Canadian accent, next minute he want to have a British accent. Like,
come on, man. You cannot tell me Drake would have made that song a hit. At least
is so overrated. I love Drake.
I love Drake. I don't think he's gonna mess it. That's the only rapper I know off the top of my head that won't mess up that record. And I'm being dead serious, bro. I say Drake. And you know I did not like Girls Need Love.
Drake is so overrated. Literally.
But you like that Girls Need Love remix with Drake.
Man, why you talking about that?
No. You had a problem with Drake. Like, oh, he's so overrated. But you over here talking about some Girls Need Love too with Drake. And I said, man, turn this off.
That was a cute little song. I like that song. That song was good, but this song, no, we don't need no Drake.
The original is a classic. I like the original better than the one with Drake. I'm sorry, but you know what?
There go our differences, y'all. There go our differences.
But you know what? To be quite frankly honest, I didn't even like that whole album like that, anyways. So,
wait, you talking about the album he just came out with, or you talking about her
Summer Walker? Summer Walker, I didn't really like that.
My thing is, why would you sit here and have a whole album you dissing your baby daddy and not play half the songs that people want to hear? There are actually, when you're on Apple Music, it got the star on there. Those are the ones people want to listen to. I want to hear you talk smack about London on the track.
To me, I feel like
for you not to talk to him. Talk about
to me, I feel like a secret to a good album is not like. For me, I think I did a test on this. Like Justin Bieber album is a prime example, and who else? Chance the Rapper is a prime example where you talk about your whole album is about one subject. I'd say if your album has like different subjects, like different topics for each record, I think it would be a hit. But if you're just talking about one old topic, like in the case of like Chance the Rapper and Justin Bieber, they talk about their wives, how good their wife are and stuff like that. I hate to say it, nobody
Justin
really
Bieber talking about his wife.
Who?
Justin Bieber talking about Haley.
Yeah, up in that. What was that album with the yummy? That little
yummy. I remember he got mad at what was his name?
Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch, because his album was selling more than his, or his song was doing more than his. I was like, I said, Justin really a hater. I said, not everyone gonna be a hit, boy.
It's not every song gonna be a hit. I think it comes from a high expectation because he's been in the game for a long time. And I
feel like just like matter of fact, bringing up that Tyler the Creator and DJ Khaled. Tyler the Creator said he got mad because he wasn't number one. Whole stance is on being number one. Mad as hell at you. DJ
I
Khaled.
love Tyler the Creator.
I love Tyler.
If I do go mainstream, I would love to work with Tyler the Creator. I would like to be cool with that man.
Are you fucking dumb? That's exactly how he. Are you dumb?
Yes, I am.
And that's another thing. I was like, why is DJ Khaled hating on somebody? I wouldn't say low bar, but like somebody who's kind of underground, but not really. All because of that. When that Igor album came out, that's when he started
on that Igor album. I ain't gonna lie to you. Flower Boy was a step up. So Flower Boy walked, so Igor
was it for me. Earthquake took me to the moon.
I was like, I love my earthquake. Ooh,
you made my earthquake.
What was it? What his name? Charlie Wilson. He ate that song. I don't want no information.
Yeah, girl.
For real.
Like that was a hit, and I was like, why is DJ Khaled even mad at him? But like Tyler said in that interview, he's based off being number one, and he was mad because his album didn't make number one. That's what he get. That's what he get for saying in all his albums. Oh, we the best. We number one.
It's not really that. I felt like it was like he was on that expectation of, oh, I have so many other hits behind me. I could just, like, he wasn't hungry.
Well, another thing, DJ Khaled ain't even a rapper. He's just a DJ. So it's really
he used people like Cardi B, Beyonce, Jay-Z.
Yeah, so he really
carry the song.
All he say is we the best in the middle or in the beginning of the song, and that's it. He really don't produce. I mean, not produce. He really don't make the songs. He just the DJ. Like that's why I said I didn't understand why he was getting upset, because he don't even half the songs he got popular off of. He wasn't even he wasn't rapping on that.
He's not even the song. I say all his whole discography, like it wasn't it. It wasn't it because he wasn't, you know, like you said, he just said we the best and then we off.
Yeah, that's it. Like there's no a little rap part. Like, remember all I do is win no matter what.
I don't hear DJ Khaled.
All he literally said, we the best. Like he in the music video, but he not saying nothing. So I was like, why are you sitting here hating on what can I call Tyler? Because I was gonna say a low par
at the time rapper, I say like a underdog rapper.
So you're sitting here getting upset at an underground rapper who made it big off this one album, even though he had plenty of good albums, but this is the one that made mainstream, like on the radio playing Earthquake 24/7.
Because I told you, I just said it before. Flower Boy walk so Igor can run.
And then what was that other song? What was your name?
Yeah.
With Young Boy, when he got that feature with Young Boy, I said that's it. That was fans. Them young boy fans gonna flock in.
Look, I say this. Tyler the Creator, I'm surprised he didn't win any awards off of Call Me If You Get Lost, because that album was it. He ate. He was hungry. This album.
That's what I said. People wasn't really. I mean, it was good, but you know, some people got a certain taste, and there are certain songs that on Igor that I don't like because not only is it like, you know, okay, but some of it's kind of weird. And he talking about, you know, guys, and you know, some guys ain't with that.
But either way it goes, he ate that album. Tyler Creator ate so much, and Call Me If You Get Lost. I got a poster on my wall. I would show y'all, but my room kind of dirty. I ain't trying to embarrass myself for the wide web. You got me messed up.
I just wanted to talk about that because I really was upset. I was like, you're sitting here getting mad because you're not number one. You're not gonna always be, and you should be the last person to know that you're not gonna always be number one. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, dude. I was like, what do DJ Khaled do other than eat and get his wife pregnant? What does he? He don't rap. All he do is produce music. That's literally his job. So for him to say that, oh, we the best. Why are we putting we when I'm the one who's making the music? And he just mad because Tyler Creator was number one. And
he was number one.
Did he get a Grammy for Igor, or did he get an award for it? Yeah,
I think he possibly got a Grammy for it. I think it was like best rap album.
Yeah, I just don't like it when they do that. Like, you over here mad at somebody who's starting to come up. You're mad, and you've been in the game longer than him, and you mad? Like, you making way more money than him. Why are you mad about this album going number one and you make tons of money?
It's like he had this whole stigma of being number one. And when he wasn't number one, he threw a tantrum.
I remember he did that little video talking about Tyler the Creator in that little car with that little looked like he was in Miami with that little button-up shirt. had the butt
his masculinity, it hurt his pride. That's what I think. That's what Tyler Creator said. It hurt his pride, and so now he's trying to show off all these cars, these boats, him out taking out these luxury trips. Okay, that's great. You taking all these luxury trips, but that don't add up to this. Your album going number 1 on Billboard. I'm sorry that Wish didn't make it. Didn't carry this.
What was that song he did with Cardi B?
Wish.
Yeah, that song was ass. I'm sorry, but that song was good.
I'm sorry. I actually like that song.
No.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know about that one.
I say that was good. I said that carried. To me, I feel like that carried the whole album. I think that's the only song off that album I like.
Oh, hold on. This is the last thing I got to say before we get off with Trippie Redd. Trippie, Michael Lamar White II.
You don't know this dude like that?
I don't care. I'm a big fan. But listen to me. Stop with the love letters to you. We already on number 5. After that, no more. I mean,
about to
it's
turn
not
to
a
One
problem.
Piece.
It's not a problem. It's just that it's like he can't come up with no other name other than Love Letter to You. I have no problem with it. But when we start getting up to, when we got to 3 and then it was 4 and now it's going to be 5, I was like, dude, all right. now you're not coming up with nothing original. You know what I mean? Like you coming up with the same name you started off with the first time in 2018 or 2017. Like you literally starting off from the beginning. You keep adding all these part 1, part 2, part 3. Like come up with something original. Like it just irks me because I was like, okay, so he coming out with another album, right? I was like, okay, yay! What's the name of this album gonna be? Love Letter to You 5.
It sounds like a movie. Scream 5.
I mean, trust me, I have no problem with him naming it Love Letter to You. It's just there's only so much you can do. That's like them having 6 different movies of the same Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. But you see with Jurassic Park, they have different names, right?
Yeah, Jurassic Park Lost World. That's a trash movie. We're gonna talk about that. Hopefully we'll talk about that because that was trash.
But I'm so glad with the Jurassic. I'm basically comparing it to Jurassic Park because that's the only movie I can really think of that stops at 3 and then they go to a new name.
Yeah.
It's just, to me, I feel as though with like rappers, they try to keep the same stuff over and over again. And I'm like, y'all need a new name. Like stop recycling these old names. Like for example, with my boyfriend's favorite rapper, Love Rage 1, Love Rage 2, Love Rage 3, if there is the 3. But come up with something original. Like, how many Love Rages are we gonna have? How many times are you gonna still talk shit about Britney? Like,
oh my gosh.
Y'all been done. You still talking shit about her. But that's just my intake. I just don't like it when rappers have the same album over the same name and just put a 2 on there. Like a 2 is not bad, but when you start getting 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, now we talking about a movie now.
Yeah, now we got it. Just I just know we just need to stop at the Love Letter to You 4, and then we got the 4 Deluxe. Let's just stop at Love Letter to You 4, because I mean at this point it just seems like to me you're running out of ideas or something original. You can come up with something original. Yeah. Love Letter to You, the first Love Letter to You, original. 2 is okay. 3 is good. 4 was good. But 5, I was like, why are we naming it Love Letter to You 5? Who are you still writing a love letter to?
I don't know.
It's just me. I just don't like it when rappers just use the same name. Even though I love the name Love Letter to You, I love all his albums. It's just at this point, let's come up with something original.
Yeah.
You came up with something original back in 2018, which was Life a Trip. I was so glad he changed the name. I said, okay, good. When Life a Trip came out in 2018, I was like, okay, cool. I'm okay with that. It's a new name. But now you talking about coming out with another album. Then you
Ain't Pegasus an album, or that's
Pegasus. That came out in 2020, but some of the songs on there I really don't like. I only like 4 songs on there.
Oh.
But it's not the fact that he's not naming a thing. It's the fact he keep going back to his Love Letter to You. Like it's a ongoing thing. Like I said, he got Love Letter to You 4, and now we finna have a 5. How about we just end it right there instead of just keep doing it and just name it something else? Even though for the past 2 or 3 years he did name it something else. It's just now since I heard that he's gonna name it Love Letter to You 5, I was like, why? Who we writing a love letter to? I thought you was happy. But that's just me, you know. I ain't gonna speak too much on that. That's just what my favorite rapper, which is Trippie Redd. If you're watching this, I love you. Look, no cap. Not you shaking your head, you said. But yeah, it's just me. I just don't like it. That's just like Summer Walker trying to do a number 2 of what was that last album she did?
What was it?
What was the name of that?
Talking about some, I think. Hold on.
Let me look.
I'm about to look at it now.
Oh, it was called Still Over It.
Yeah.
Let's just say she made 4 parts to that. Still talking about London on the Track.
To me, it's Still Over It, just like over it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, yes it is, basically. So that's a part 2.
Over It, you have Over It, and then you got Still Over It. Okay.
Over It was hard. Oh, I love
it was
Over
It. When she
was playing games.
Summer Walker, if you listen to this, if I go mainstream, I really want to work with you. It's just that Still Over It wasn't it for me because all you talked about was London on the Track. But that's okay. I still love some of the songs.
The thing is, she was talking shit about London on the Track, but he's still on the damn. It says written by London at the bottom.
But back to Still Over It. When she came out with, I hate to say it, but if I wasn't listening to Summer Walker, my guilty pleasure song by her is "Stretch You Out" with A Boogie with the hoodie.
A Boogie, yeah,
that was it. I was like, yes. It makes me want to try out being a stripper, even though I can't do it.
I really like Drunk Dialing. That was a good one. And Come Through was okay. Stretch You Out was definitely number 1. I'll Kill You was definitely number 2.
Oh yeah, I love that song. Playing Games with just her by herself.
Without, yes.
That was it. I really don't like that Girls Need Love remix. I really don't like that.
I love it.
Not with Drake. I love her by herself, but not with Drake. But Drake, if you're listening to this also, if I go mainstream, I really want to work with you too. But you just wasn't it for that Girls Need Love too. But we'll talk about it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about it in the studio because I'm pretty sure your fans gonna bring it up how I was talking about how I didn't like you on that record. But it's okay, Champagne Poppy. We gonna sort that out. What you said?
Champagne Poppy. That man really named Champagne Poppy.
we gonna sort that out. But that was
yeah, I mean that's just my take on it. I'm just tired of these rappers coming up. Stop using the same name over and over again.
This is a new era.
Like I understand, like it's okay if it's a part 2, but when you start to go into 3, 4, 5, and how much you want to bet? Probably 3 years from now, he's gonna come out with a Love Letter to You 6. And I'm gonna be still listening right there, sitting there listening.
You still gonna be like, oh, this today can you buy me a Trippie Redd Love Letter to You 6 shirt?
I love Trippie Redd. I love him, but it's just to the point where we need to come up with a different name. I understand for the last 3 years you came up with a different name, but let's stop doing the love letters. Who are you doing the love letter to now? At first, Love Letter to You was definitely about his pain. Second one, it was still about, his pain, but not really. But then when it came down to the 4th one, I was like, all right, so what we doing here? And then he came out with Trip. Now, when he came out with Trip at Night, that was good. Definitely.
That was a creative name title. I'll give him that.
Oh, Trip at Night. Trip at Night, definitely 100%. I don't care what nobody say. That is a hard ass album. All of it is hard. I don't care what nobody say. But it bothers me that he coming out with a Love Letter to You 5. I'm tired of that. like Love Letter to You 4, Love 6, still talking about love. Love Letter to You. It's just, I feel like 1 and 2 was better. 1 and 2 were better, was so original. 3 and 4, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad, but it's okay. I fuck with one song on Love Letter to You 3, and that's Can't Love. Ew. It was my piece of candy.
Piece of candy.
But anyways, it happens. Who cares? But that's just my spin on it. It's just very like I didn't even notice that she had the album. I knew about Over It, but I forgot that she made it because I totally forgot about that album. To be honest with you, when she came out, I was still Over It. I was all over that. But I only listened to certain songs, which was Sierra's Prayer, and then that Fourth Baby Mama, and the one with Cardi B in it.
I listen. I know I talked about this song, but I do like X for a Reason, Insane. What else?
X for a Reason. What you liking that song for? Thinking about somebody? X for a Reason. Thinking about somebody?
Nah. Well, that's it. Don't try to be messy. Don't try to be messy. But I do like X for a Reason. That was it.
This man got 1. He got 2, and then he got. You might as well say 3. 2 of the same names. 3 actually, because he put Versus the World.
Versus the World.
Hold on, let me give a clear description. Love Versus the World 2. There's a 1 and 2.
Wow, a trilogy.
But clearly the Love Rage 2 is a classic.
But
clearly it's a classic. But how many times are you gonna have something that says Love Rage? That's all I gotta say.
You can have it 222.
Oh, not the 222. He already got a song. Well, no, I think it's called 444.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not an expert on Uzi. Matter of fact, did you hear about JT breaking up with him?
Over an old tweet, girl. Get over it. Come on, if you a meth, I do you. What? What kind of pickle line is that?
To be honest, I didn't understand what that 2015 tweet meant. I was like, why did she break up with you over that? It didn't even mean anything.
If you want to break up with him, just say that. Girl,
I was like, JT, you're gonna get right back with him, girl. But thank you everybody for listening to our conversation. I know it's been long. It was supposed to be a short video, but I guess not.
We had to go on that music rant. Ooh.
We had a lot to talk about. I hope y'all come back to watch our Baka Reality. Y'all have a great day. Bye.
Bye.